if you're like me and you've ever had a problem finding a high boot that fits, I think we've got your solution. Poppy Barley. Please welcome Justine and Kendall Barber. Hi. Thanks for coming. And you know, you came in from Edmonton, and this is an idea that started from you, Justine.
Yes, I actually was on a trip to Bali. I went shopping, fell in love with a pair of boots, and then had an experience that a lot of women have had, which is that they didn't fit.
Yeah.
Except in this case, the store owner whipped out a measuring tape and made me a custom pair.
Yeah.
And for me, that was really a reminder, oh right, we can make shoes like this. And that's why we created Poppy Barley, to really give women everywhere that experience.
So most people would think, okay, if I am going to get a boot that is custom made, I'm probably going to be shelling out a lot of money. That is not necessarily the case. We will talk about the price points and everything like that. But I want to talk actually about where the name came from, Poppy Barley. What is that all about? Kendall, you can tell us.
Yeah, sure. So the name Poppy Barley really goes into the history of shoemaking. And so in the Middle Ages, when all shoes were made to measure, barley corns and poppy seeds were what were used to measure your feet. So you would be a certain number of barley corns, and poppy seeds were the extra unit. So that's where Poppy Barley came from.
Very cool.
It's a nod to the history.
And we're actually still using that same sort of measurement scale now to figure out if you're an 8.5 or a 6 or what have you, right?
Yes, exactly. So how it works with Poppy Barley is you go online to our website, you select your favorite style, you choose your leather colors, and then we have a series of instructional videos that guide you through the process of measuring your foot and your calf. So we take your foot length, your foot width, your calf width, and then how tall you would like your boots.
Right.
And we use those measurements to then handcraft the shoes just for you.
So literally custom. If you think about it, we all have different things going on with our legs. One of you's a runner. Are you the runner?
I'm the runner, yeah. So well, we both run, but definitely run. I have a slightly larger calf, or I tell myself it's for running, right?
Calf.
It's a runner's calf for sure. So, and I just need an extra inch on my calf, and it makes all the difference. I don't have to fight with my zipper. They just zip up and they stay up beautifully. So
yeah, there's this feeling you get when you go into the shoe store and you see that boot and you know you want it. And for me, all I'm thinking of is my calf. Yeah. I'm like, is this gonna work? Like, if it doesn't have a zipper or some elasticity, you're in trouble. So let's look at some of the boots you brought down. Like that, it's just gorgeous. There's something about it that looks, it's so classic and rich.
Yeah, we really invest a lot in materials.
Yeah.
I think really the materials are like cooking with food. You need really good ingredients to end up with a good result. So we use all really high quality full grain leathers we work with our Italian family tannery. And then we really just pay attention to detail and do a mix of really classic looks and then a little bit more attention grabbing.
So the high boots are fully custom. The ankle boots you have in a wide range. What's the range that you're talking about when it comes to the ankle boots?
Right, for our entire women's line, we do sizes 5 through 12 in 3 different foot widths from narrow to wide. And then for our men's line, we do sizes 5 through 15, so from really small to really large in 4 different widths.
And then there's the summer collection, which is here. So this also in the wide range of sizes.
Yes,
and
everything
sizes.
We do is
everything
like that.
you do is like that. Now, you say to people online, I mean, if you're living in Edmonton, you're very lucky because you can actually go to Poppy Barley and get your measurements done. You had a pop-up shop here in Toronto. If people have to measure, sometimes they're a little bit wary about that, aren't they?
Yeah, occasionally we do hear that from women that they are a little wary. So what we do have here in Canada is we do have a shop in Toronto that carries our product on Queen West. So you can head down there, as well as we have made it really clear on our website how to measure. And we do have our concierge team that you can call them and they'll help you through that. So I think it's really not as difficult as we think to go through the process.
Try it out. It's funny because a lot of us have gotten so used to mass production that you forget that you can actually have something that fits your actual dimensions. I always say you don't need to go on a diet, you need a tailor. That's what you need. Somebody that can just stitch everything for your body, and then you don't have to feel like, oh my gosh, nothing's fitting, I'm in between sizes, everything is awkward. And we seem to be sort of in this movement where we're going back to that. I want to know, as sisters, you guys are working very closely together. How do you work together? Do you work well together, I assume? The business is going well?
Yeah, I mean, we really love working together. I'm so glad Kendall's my co-founder. I think as sisters, you know how to fight.
Yeah.
And I think that fighting is an important part of business because you never want to be really easygoing and end up in a mediocre place. So I think with Kendall and I, there's a lot of mutual respect, but there's a lot of challenging.
Yeah.
But then we get over it so fast because we've done this our whole lives.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh, that is fighting 101.
Yeah.
I like that. Push each other and then get over it.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Listen, we wish you so much luck. We're putting all of the information for your boots on our website, that's cityline.ca. If you're looking for information, if you want to measure your own feet, we're going to have all that information there and a link to their information. So go Edmonton, go. Thanks, guys. Let's go to break. More coming up. Good stuff.